Hi guys, this week it was the Great Science Share and it was live on Tuesday and you can still catch up on some of the programmes. There's some brilliant science that you might want to join in with. As today is Friday, I thought it would be really good to have a bit of a messy Friday. So we're going to do some chemistry today. Let's look at what we need. We need a Ziploc bag, we need some vinegar, we need some warm water, we need some baking soda and you need a tissue. And I would do this outside because it really will get messy. Okay, if you've got all of those things, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a package or a parcel of the baking soda. Now I've come outside because, like I said, it will be messy, but it's also a little bit windy, so it should be challenging. Okay, we're going to put 2 teaspoons of baking soda into the middle of the tissue. So I'm going to pop those into the middle of the tissue, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it up a bit like a parcel. So we're going to make a parcel of the baking soda. So I'm going to wrap it in, seal it up. Now this is going to buy us a little bit of time because, as you probably guessed, it's going to go inside the bag. So I've got my parcel of baking soda. I'm going to leave that to one side for a minute. Into my Ziploc bag, I'm going to put some of the warm water and I'm going to put the vinegar. So I'm going to put about 50 mils or 50 millilitres of warm water. So I'm going to pour that in. Pop that into the bag, that's better. And I'm going to pour in the 50 millilitres of vinegar. I poured it into the measuring cup earlier just to make it easier. So I'm going to pop that in. Okay, so in my bag I've got my warm water and I've got my vinegar. Now this is the tricky part because we're going to put our baking soda parcel into the liquid, but I don't want to do it too soon. I'm going to seal up the bag halfway first of all, and I'm going to move everything out of my way. Now I'm going to put this parcel inside the bag, but I'm going to hold on to it. So I'm going to wiggle it over. Can you see I've got hold of it here? So I'm going to hold on to it as I seal up the rest of the bag. And I'm going to check that seal really carefully. So I'm going to go along it and make sure it's all clicked into place. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's sealed. Okay, so now I'm going to drop the parcel of baking soda into the liquid and warm water. Now what do you think is going to happen? What do you expect to see? Make a quick prediction. Let's drop it in, give it a shake. So I'm going to hold it in there really carefully. Don't want to drop it in yet. And seal the bag up really carefully, making sure it's completely sealed. Let's make sure it's all clicked. Check it a few times just to make sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to release that parcel of baking soda into the liquid, into the vinegar and into the water, and then I'm going to move out of the way. You don't want to be anywhere near it, and check that brothers and sisters and pets aren't either. I'm going to drop it in, give it a shake. Okay, let's try it. Watch that bag. Watch the bag. Watch the bag. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you can see the reaction. Now obviously the IKEA bags are really good quality because it just doesn't want to burst. But you can see the reaction really well. Now I'm holding it really carefully because it could go. Inside you've got the acid, the vinegar, and you've got the baking soda, which is the base. So there's an acid-base reaction, a chemical reaction in here. Carbon dioxide is being produced when they mix together. We mix them slowly by using the tissue, otherwise it would have reacted immediately, and we wanted time to get the bag to seal. So in here you've got carbon dioxide. And that's what's expanded, and you can feel it. I'm not going to press on it because it might explode. But if we try it perhaps in a smaller bag, we might get a reaction which is much quicker. Now there are other things that you can investigate. You could try and investigate the optimum amount of baking soda, or the best temperature for the water, or the best size bag to get a really good pop. Now I'm going to put this really carefully to one side because I don't want it to go now on me. Now we're going to use this idea to try something else. We're going to see if we can inflate a balloon using the gas that we've just generated inside the bag by doing that experiment. Let's have a go. Okay, so let's use the idea of the self-inflating bag to make a self-inflating balloon. Okay, you're going to need an empty plastic bottle. I've gone for a large one just because it will show up better on the film, but you won't need that. You're going to need some vinegar. You're going to need to about quarter fill your bottle with vinegar. Then you're going to need a balloon. I'd blow it up a couple of times just to stretch it a little bit. And I've put some bicarb of soda into the balloon. You might want to use a little funnel or just maybe fold a piece of paper to help get it in there. But inside my balloon, there's some bicarb of soda. And you're going to need an elastic band. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is put the balloon over the top of the bottle, and then we're going to need to secure it in place. So let's pop the elastic band round. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start to lift the balloon, and as we lift the balloon, the bicarb of soda that's inside the balloon is going to fall into the bottle, into the vinegar. What's going to happen? Do you remember I said the vinegar is an acid and the bicarb of soda is the base? And when the acid-base combination mix together, what's going to happen? Make a predict. Let's find out. Watch. Observe really carefully. So we've managed to inflate our balloon using bicarbonate of soda and vinegar and making carbon dioxide with your acid-base chemical reaction. Well, I hope you enjoyed our contribution to the great science share. And don't forget you can catch up on the videos as well. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really good Friday. Look, our balloon's still inflated. If you have a go, share it on the Purple Mash blog for me. I'd love to see what you've come up with. See you later, guys.